Our cereals tour continues this week in South Dakota. Ariana Schumacher traveled to the central part of the state to see how the spring wheat crop is doing.
The spring wheat in central South Dakota is looking better than the winter wheat crop.
Spring wheat is got off to a better start, I would say, just because we had the moisture there. We had a couple weeks of pretty decent moisture that changed the projection of our wheat crop.
Hot and dry conditions are coming into play when it comes to finishing out the spring wheat crop.
Just trying to get that wheat crop to finish and fill out well.
Spring wheat looks pretty good when compared to previous years. As you get farther east of here, it looks even better.
But I'm hoping for, a better spring wheat crop than what we're typically hearing.
As far as pests go, they saw more aphids this year.
Green bug aphids, bird cherry oat aphids. That was more of a late season issue that we saw. I mean, they were there throughout the growing season, but they really ramped up later as we were starting to get towards that T3 timing, heading flag leaf fungicide pass. So
Tan spot was an issue in both wheats, but a little more in the winter wheat.
Again, didn't really seem to be too bad in the spring wheat. Our canopies just weren't drying out. We had a lot of humidity, damp mornings. The canopy wasn't drying out enough. And then of course the fusarium forecast with the SDSU monitor showed really high risk, and so we were watching that as well. But yeah, it definitely started coming up the canopy late season.
Espelin said weeds were a big issue in some of the crops in central South Dakota this year after some late spring rains.
We kind of had a slow start with things being dry, but then of course it really ramped up with that rain and the heat turned on, and it's kind of been a battle. Actually, it wasn't too bad in the spring wheat just because of the timing and how everything came on, but there were some other crops that were pretty tricky.
While central South Dakota is typically hot and dry, Espelin said it is drier this year.
Usually we catch most of our rain on the front end, and then we're just hopeful for some timely rains in July and August. So
wheat growth timing isn't far behind previous years.
It's moving along, but it's not, I don't feel like it's getting rushed along. I guess some of this heat and wind we've had recently has maybe progressed it faster than we'd like, but overall I don't think it's been too terribly bad. Definitely could have used some more rain.
In Pierce, South Dakota, this is Ariana Schumacher for AgWeek.
Farmers in central South Dakota recently started harvesting winter wheat, so Espelin said it will be 2 to 3 weeks before they start to harvest spring wheat in that area.
Thanks for watching AgweekTV on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday.